Well, I'd rather use the word I'm satisfied, I'm glad that the health component has been included in this conference. Although smart cities cover so many aspects, but health is certainly a very important factor because smart cities are based on people, and one of the most valuable assets for people is health. So, yeah. I'm not a doctor, and I'm even less a computer person. So my involvement through the society is basically based on my citizenship, if you wish, my person itself. So I have to look at these things and the possible developments in the field of technology, etc., from what it can bring to me ultimately, and of course the people around me, my family and everybody, what it can bring to us, you know, as a better way to be served on health issues. Well, I like the fact that you call it a smart region because more than a city, I think the region, and less than a country itself, the region can play a major role because it's local and yet it can address the global issues at the same time, what we call global. Think global but act local. And that's where the regions can play a major role. So smart is a general concept adapted to cities, but also I think with the important role of a region itself that can take it furthermore to a country, and then from the country eventually to a unit like the European unit or world, and yet addressing the local issues, more the local problems, which are not always the same in every region anyway. Well, I certainly think it's a very good opportunity, if not a unique opportunity, for a region like this one around Ostrava to play a role in that field of making it a smart city, smart region, in being at the forefront of the potential that it offers and playing a role of example. And again, when I speak about my field of health, you have a major university in Prague, in Rome, but also here, also in the medical field. And it's good that they have been involved from the beginning to also be part of the project and emphasizing on the need and the good thing it can bring to health and the citizens. People, 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 because it's all about people, isn't it? And with the help, of course, of technology, which is a tool. And it's the people still who needs to dominate the technology. People have created technology, and therefore now they must also learn to use it appropriately. Technology can help us so far and has already helped us to go that much further. People today live to 10 years longer than they used to do 50 years ago. That's a proof on itself, and thanks to technology, that it is positive. But again, we must not allow technology to dominate us or to take over the game. If we do that, I'm not sure for the future. Not for me, I'm from the old generation, but definitely for the children and the grandchildren. Online, of course, in the sense that meeting people still remains the center of everything. We can use distance communications, of course, the tools allow that, but there is nothing that goes about the personal, physical contact, the network that you can create by meeting people. Once you have met, it's become so much easier afterwards to communicate further using video conference, Skype, whatever. But you know, shaking hands in the first place is so important. in being able to talk and exchange ideas, even if you don't agree, but at least you know that. I myself have been blessed to travel a lot in my life and meeting people all over the world, and that's an experience you cannot buy or sell. It's something unique, and therefore an event like this, bringing people, even more so after the conference, bringing them around a reception, bringing them together, drinking a glass together, whether it's coffee, beer or wine, it doesn't matter. But that, believe me, is of inestimable and valuable value, really. It's unique.